I'm Linda Brayman with Senior Moments. Can you feel it? The hot summer is going to be winding to an end. School will be starting soon. But with all the changes coming, remember, Senior Moments will still be here. Senior Moments covers events and activities at senior centers in the Ann Arbor Ypsilanti area, such as the Ann Arbor Senior Center, Turner Senior Resource Center, the Pittsfield Senior Center, and the Ann Arbor Community Center. Also, the show provides valuable information for senior citizens on such issues as health, wealth, finance, and entertainment. Senior Moments is a monthly show. It premieres on the last Sunday of the month at 5 p.m. and it reruns 10 times a week on CTN Channel 16. Also, you can watch the show on YouTube. Please log on to youtube.com, CTN Ann Arbor, to view current and archived shows. Stay tuned, our next show is coming up. Hello, welcome to Senior Moments. I'm your host, Linda Brayman. Music has been called the universal language. I believe every culture across the globe has it and recognizes it as music when they hear it. It's also possible that even though they may not understand what you say, they can understand what you feel through your music, through the rhythm, tempo, and even the pitch. I envy people with musical talent. And one of those people is our guest today, Betsy Beckerman, a very talented musician. Welcome back, Betsy.
It's nice to see you again. It's been 3 years.
It has. Now, the last time we saw you was December 2019. Could you give us a reminder of your background and how you got involved in music?
Sure. I come from a musical family. My father and his parents were both professional musicians. In fact, the story goes that his parents had to arrange to get my father, Jack, fired from his gig so he'd go to college. Because he started playing when he was very young in a hotel band in New York City.
Oh, awesome.
So
wow.
Yeah, I grew up with all kinds of music. My father played clarinet and sax, really liked jazz, but we listened to a lot of musicals and pretty much anything, classical music.
Wow. Now, I remember that you are originally from Syracuse, New York, but how did you end up in Ann Arbor?
Well, I ended up in Ann Arbor the way many people do. I came here to go to college, and then I tried living a couple other places, but I ended up here because Ann Arbor is a very sweet place to live.
It is. It is. Are you still playing at senior centers and other places in the community?
Well, what happened in March of 2020, I went to play my regular gigs at the library, and I was sent home in the middle of the day and told not to come back, that all programming was suspended, and the senior centers mostly still haven't reopened. The library mostly is not hiring me. I'm doing a few gigs with my band this summer, and I did a few outdoor gigs last summer. But it's been a very quiet time for musicians, actors, anybody who needs an audience because of COVID.
Yes. Now you play many different instruments. Which is your favorite?
Well, my current favorite might be the concertina. It's not the one I play the best, but it's just quite unique. It's a little squeeze box. I'm going to play it later.
Now, how were you introduced to that?
I had a friend back in Ann Arbor years ago named Barry O'Neill who played it, and some of the people who came to the Arc then, John and Tony and Lou Killen, they played the concertina. I thought, wow, that's a neat instrument.
Wow, you play a lot of different instruments. Did you learn some of them yourself?
Yeah, I don't think you'd be hard pressed to find a concertina teacher. And I play hammer dulcimer, and at the time that I learned, there weren't a lot of people playing, but now there's more. Same with Appalachian dulcimer or mountain dulcimer. I pretty much taught myself. Guitar, I took some lessons. Banjo, I took some lessons from a wonderful player named Pam Ostergren. And I don't know what I'm leaving out. I took singing lessons
Oh, wow.
from two different people, Gordon Finley, a fine tenor, and Jane Hyrick, who teaches the Alexander method, where you kind of use your body very well and teaches vocal technique.
So you are musical through and through.
Yeah, I didn't major in it, but I wanted to be able to make a living.
Oh, that's wonderful. So what else do you do then besides all this music? Do you have any other hobbies or things you do?
Well, for years, I was a social worker part-time and a musician part-time, and I've painted and drawn pictures for years and years. During COVID, I got some kind of bug that I just had to paint. I painted and painted. And so I had a solo show this past fall with 35 pieces, pretty much all painted in COVID times.
Oh, wow. How did that go?
Well, I enjoyed mounting the show. I would say, even as it is today, there aren't as many people going out to those sorts of things. So maybe I'll do it again if we ever get back to normal.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Now we have two of your pictures. And what is the first picture? The painting I'm talking about, the first painting.
Well,
Could you tell us about that?
Yeah, after our interview in 2019, I was fortunate enough to travel with friends to Morocco. And so that is the painting of a typical market, a Medina in Morocco. And there's a bazillion really brightly colored things stacked and heaped everywhere. And in the distance, you can see containers with different spices and foods. A very vibrant scene. There's cats. There's two cats in the painting because for some reason, everywhere in Morocco, there's cats. And the second painting is more from my garden. It's just a painting of poppies. I love them. They're so cheerful.
Yes. Yes. Wow. Just talent just runs wild in your family, it seems like. You guys got an extra dose of it. Now, I know you're going to play the dulcimer for us today. Could you tell us a little bit about the one that you will be playing, what kind it is?
I brought two so we could see the
Okay.
different kinds. So I'll probably start with a mountain dulcimer, which is small.
Mhm.
I could grab it and show you. So this is a mountain dulcimer, and I'm going to do a short piece of a song by Leadbetter, known as Lead Belly. Well, wake it, shake it, days are breaking, peas in the pot, whole cakes baking, early in the morning, almost day. Don't come soon, I'm gonna throw the rest away. Green corn, come along, Charlie. Green corn, don't you tell Polly. Green corn, come along, Charlie. Green corn, don't you tell Polly. Green corn. All I need in this creation, 2 days work and 5 vacation. Tell my boss any old time. Daytime's his, nighttime's mine. Green corn, come along, Charlie. Green corn, don't you tell Polly. Green corn, come along, Charlie. Green corn, don't you tell Polly. Green corn.
Wow. That sounds so much like a guitar.
I know lots of tunes on it, but one of my favorites is Swinging on a Gate. one just for contrast. This would be more of a dance tune. Called Liberty.
Wow, those are fantastic. Okay, last time you were here, you had that little soldier. Do you have it handy?
I brought one of those. Thank you for reminding me. Let me see if we can get him in the shot. This is a farmer this time.
That's okay.
All right, so this is, we'll call him Farmer Brown. And this would be an early rhythm instrument, kind of like a drum. Amuse the kids, amuse the grown-ups. Turkey in the straw, ha, 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 ha. Turkey in the hay, hey, hey, hey. Well, bullfrog dance with his mother-in-law. Play a little tune called Turkey in the Straw. Well, I went around the corner and I went around the block. Walked right into a bakery shop and I took a donut out of the grease. Handed the owner a 5-cent piece. Looked at the nickel and he looked at me. He said, this nickel's no good to me. There's a hole in the middle and it goes right through. Said I, there's a hole in the donut too. Thanks for the donut. Goodbye.
So cute. That is really cute. All right.
I was recently, able to be part of the Saline Celtic Festival. I was part of a workshop on sea shanties and sea songs. So I thought I'd do a sea song for you with my hat on, because why not? And it has, those folks singing at home can sing along with the chorus. Like many sea songs, there's a part where you all sing together. In South Australia, I was born, heave away, haul away, South Australia, round Cape Horn, we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. As I walked out one morning fair, heave away, haul away, was there I saw Miss Nancy Blair, bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. And as we walk around Cape Horn, heave away, haul away, you wish to God you'd never been born, bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. In South Australia I was born, heave away, haul away, South Australia, round Cape Horn, bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia.
Wow. Now, are banjo handles that long usually?
Yeah, this is a standard neck.
Wow.
I used to have, Pete Seeger plays a great long one with 3 extra frets, and I used to have one of those, and it was crazy. So this is a standard banjo. I got a couple more things. I don't know. We're doing okay for time?
Yes.
Right. So because I play sometimes with a community group, and this is, for some reason, my favorite song on the ukulele. The Ukulele Lady. If you like ukulele lady, ukulele lady likes you. If you like to linger where it's shady, ukulele lady linger too. If you kiss a ukulele lady and you promise ever to be true, and she finds another ukulele lady hanging round with you, maybe she'll cry an awful lot, maybe she'll sigh, and maybe not. Maybe she'll
fun song.
So
Nice, very good.
I have to send that out for my daughter. She lives in Hawaii.
Okay,
All right, well, we're getting towards the end. I was going to do
yes,
just a quick little another C song, just a part of one.
okay.
This is maybe the most famous American song, Shenandoah. And this is the
Oh,
concertina, which you can't really see. Try to do that.
there you go, yes.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, we're bound away, across the wide Missouri. A trader loved an Indian maiden. Away, you rolling river, with treasures his canoe was laden. Away, we're bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Away, we're bound away, across the wide Missouri.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much. This was just fun and very, very nice to have you on again.
And lovely to see you, and we'll all be well, shall we?
Yes, that sounds good. That sounds good. All right, thank you. And to the audience, thank you so much for coming today. Please come again. Talk to you later. Thank you for joining us on Senior Moments. Be safe and please come back often.